Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by towering trees, lived a curious 9-year-old girl named Lila. She had twinkling eyes, a sharp mind, and a heart full of questions. The villagers often warned her, "Never enter the Whispering Woods. Strange things happen in there." But Lila wasn't afraid. She was intrigued. One breezy afternoon, she spotted a trail of glowing feathers leading toward the forest. They shimmered like stars fallen to the ground. "Just a quick peek," she whispered to herself. As she stepped into the woods, the trees seemed to lean in. The air changed. It was cooler, quieter. Even the birds stopped singing. Then she heard it. A whisper. It wasn't the wind. It was words. "Lila, Lila." She spun around. "Who's there?" No one answered. Heart pounding, Lila followed the feathers deeper into the woods. Suddenly, she tripped, thump, over a mossy root. As she sat up, she noticed a small silver door at the base of a twisted tree. It had a tiny lock shaped like a star. "Only the kind may enter," the tree whispered. "What does that mean?" she asked aloud. Just then, she heard a soft whimpering. Behind the bushes was a fox, its paw caught in a trap. Lila hesitated. What if it bit her? What if it was dangerous? But then she remembered her mother's words. Bravery isn't the absence of fear. It's doing the right thing even when you're afraid. She gently freed the fox and wrapped its paw with her scarf. The fox blinked at her with glowing golden eyes, then disappeared into the woods. Click! The tiny silver door creaked open. Lila gasped. Inside was a spiral staircase made of crystal. She tiptoed down, heart thudding like a drum. At the bottom was a glowing chamber, with walls covered in vines and fireflies floating like tiny lanterns. In the center stood an ancient tree, its bark silver and leaves like emeralds. A voice echoed through the chamber, deep and kind. "You have passed the test of the forest. Many have entered seeking treasure, but you gave without expecting. That is the greatest magic." The vines parted, revealing a small wooden box. Inside was a glowing seed and a note. "Plant this with love. Let kindness grow." Lila ran back home, the forest guiding her path. She planted the seed in her garden. By morning, it had grown into a tree with leaves that whispered stories when the wind blew. From that day on, the Whispering Woods stopped warning wanderers, and the villagers, once fearful, found hope again, thanks to a little girl who followed her heart